What's up guys, back with a hardware review, and this time it is a pod system, a sealed pod system so to say. We'll have a look at it anyway when we drop down low, but this is the Riptide ripstick pod system. Bit more to explain to this one on the up and close, but we'll drop down low first, have a look around, show you what they've sent me, show you how it works, then we'll pop back up in a minute. See you in a bit. Right then guys, so we are down low with the Riptide ripstick. Pods sold separately as always, may contain nicotine, which in this the pods will, so make sure you know your nicotine. Some nice labelling on the sides, right there and there. And over here we have relative information, who it's from, who made it, where it's come from, what's inside the box, all your warnings, all your relative information, the fact it comes from China, as most things do. So let's pop this open. It will come greeted with a information pack, just to let you know what the crack is with it, and I'll put that to one side there. One moment. You will also be greeted with your device. Very simple, very basic. Magnetic twin connection, USB type C. If you can see just there, you'll see that in a minute once we get a pod in it. USB type C cable. So let's whack all that to one side. These guys was kind enough to send me a whole range of pods to take a look at. At the moment I have been trying it with the 12mg mint, which this is the pod right here for that, but today we're going to have a change so I can show you how the pods work. So there is tropical, tobacco leaf, which I do not vape myself, blue raspberry, which might be the one we give a try, mango, and berry crush. So we'll pop all these to one side and we'll have a nose round the actual pods themselves. So on the back, all the relative information, what you will need as always, your nicotine levels on the side, best before dates as expected. So let's rip this open and I'll show you what we get inside. Inside, greeted with an instruction, and there is your pod itself. So just so we know, there's a warning indicator on these as well, so it'll give you the battery levels and so on. So really simple, pop out the pod itself. On your pod it will have your flavour and your milligram, and then on this side there is a little sticky label there. Peel, nail under, pull down and off. If you're going to use more than one pod at a time, I suggest you keep these just as a little cover for the bottom so you don't get no leakage or any crap in the bottom. So take that off and we'll rip this out if we can. So this is where, there we go, because I have absolutely no nails. Really simple. Done. It is that simple. Done and dusted. So as you can see there, as soon as you've got connection, it will flash. This is flashing blue because the blue light indicates you are over 50%. If it flashes white, you are between 25 and 50%. Blue light flashes slowly. Red light means you are less than 25%. Again, I'm not going to show you how to put a USB because you pretty much know that. Really really nice feel to the device. And that is actually a really nice flavour, So we'll jump back up top and I'll give you my thoughts on this device. Catch you in a minute. So we are back up on top with the Riptide Ripstick. This is a 500 milliamp hour battery. Let's get that to focus, there we go. USB Type C, sealed pod system. Can't find the ohms on the pods, to be honest with you, even though I have checked all over the internet and their website. They seem to have updated this device since it was sent out to me. So I've vaped most of the juices. There's literally one cartridge left. I've tried them all just to give them all a test and see what they're like. So this company contacted me about 3 months ago and said they are an American based company and they was looking to hit the UK market. Would I show some support, do some photos, stuff like that, have a look around the device. As I said, more than willing to do it, so long as you guys bear in mind we have TPD over here, so you need to stick to those rules, and they did. Very well marked out packing, as you can see. All the pods I have found for these are within TPD regulations, so they've done what they promised. They said they was going to stick to it. So what am I on? I am on 12 milligram mango, which I'll be honest with you, I don't normally like mango, but this one ain't too bad. So as you can see, little light up LED type thing there. Well, it's more drill holes to a little fancy pattern, but still it identifies what you need, changes kind of how much battery you got left, so on and so forth. Obviously, you know, each person is different dependent on the actual pods themselves and what flavours you get. Let's see if we can get this to focus today. Come on. There we go. Double magnetic contact on the pod, air hole through the bottom. Your pod will have your flavour and strength on this side and some branding there with your mouthpiece on the top, as we would expect. Pod just drops in, magnetically clicks into place, as you can see. Job done, no chance of it falling out. So, a bit more about the actual nick side of things. Not going to go into amazing amount of detail regarding the nicotine, because there are other reviewers out there who will go into the 1,000 specs with it. Not for me, I'll give you the basics. The nicotine used in these are not your average nicotine, what you would expect from a nick shot, which goes into your juice, or that kind of thing. It's called Nick 2 technology or something along those lines. Basically, to put this in really, really basic terms, the nicotine they use in their pods is the same medical grade nicotine, what they use in things like nicotine patches, nicotine tablets, and so on. So apparently it's designed to give you a smoother, better vape. Can't say I've noticed much difference, but again, I've never used nicotine patches and stuff like that, so I wouldn't know how that side of things affects you or works. It's a simple way to put it. The pod itself, as I said, a 500 milliamp hour battery, very, very lightweight, very slim, very much discreet. These, I think where they're going to be aimed at is your local B&Ms, Poundland, Asda, stuff like that, your corner shops. Do I think there's a place for these in the market? Yes, I do. If someone walks into a shop or petrol station or Asda with the intention of buying some cigarettes, looks at the system and thinks, right, I'm going to give it a try, and it gets them off the cigarettes, then that's great. That's absolutely great. One thing I do want to show you, I believe I have shown you in the down and low, but we'll have a quick blast through it again, is, if I can get this to open, because I'm rubbish at opening these boxes, the actual pods themselves and how they come. So this one is the last of the actual flavours, because I don't vape tobacco, so I cannot give you a rundown of the tobacco flavour, really can't. So your pods will come in a box like so. I've just taken the pod out of there. They will also come individually wrapped, as you can see. Now, pop it open. You will get a little red blocker on each end. Top one, really simple, put your nail underneath. Harder for me because I have absolutely no nails. Or just bite the top off, as you've just seen. As you can see, a little peel me sticker. So grab the sticker, pull that bit off first. They're all right to keep in case you want to add different flavours. Grab the sticker, pull it down, your pod is ready to rock and roll. As I said, this could be good because I have not tried this flavour yet. Again, tropical is not my favourite flavour profile. Very, very simple. Not too bad at all. I can taste coconut in that. Doesn't say, but I can taste coconuts. Either way, great little ideal first starter kit for someone who's looking at quitting smoking. For anyone who knows anyone who's looking at quitting smoking, ideal little first kit. As always, I'd like to thank the channel sponsors. First, I'll thank Riptide for sending that across for me to review. Very, very kind of you. Photos have already gone up. I may do a few more sooner or later. Channel sponsor, Vibravape. Use TVMP15 at vibravape.com. Has a sale on every single week, different sale every week. He allows you to use that discount code on top of his sale prices. They sponsor the cotton for the channel, which is provided through Vibravape, and it is Coolwhic cotton. This week I'm showing you the Presidential. Amazing cotton brand. There are 3 to the actual set. There is also Stella, and there is also Private Reserve, which is on the shelf over there. These are just the 2 I have to hand because I've been using them. Thank you to those 2 for sponsoring the channel, really do appreciate it. Follow me on VapeTube, YouTube, Instagram, Facebook and Twitter. I am active across all social media, so feel free to follow and ask any questions there. If not, and you are only on YouTube, if you have any questions, drop them down below. I will try to answer them the best I can. Other than that, thanks for joining me, and I'll see you on the next one.